In this video, we're gonna get into how I made this delicious, not nutritious fish and chips from scratch and homemade tartar sauce. Stop playing with me. Okay, y'all, let's get into this fish and chips. These are all the ingredients that you're gonna need for your fish and chips. This is everything that I use. We got some dill, some fresh dill, a lemon, fresh. A lemon. We got some shallots. This is some sweet relish, Duke's mayo, Old Bay seasoning. These are all my seasonings: black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. Y'all already know. I got some of my sazon achiote. It's for the potatoes, not for the fish. Not for the fish. It's for the potatoes. It's for the fish, not for the fish. This is my beer batter from McCormick, and then this is the Sapporo. I think it's Sapporo premium beer. I actually asked ChatGPT what's the best beer to use, and that's what they suggested. So I'm gonna put in the description below why they suggested. And this is my fresh cod. Okay, we're gonna do the tartar sauce first. So you're gonna go ahead and take some of your Duke's mayo, and get on here and get you a couple of spoonfuls of that Duke's mayo. Y'all like Duke's mayo? What's your favorite mayo? Let me know in the comments below. Are you a Kraft? Are you a Duke's? Are you a store brand? Sometimes I'll do Kroger because it don't really be mattering to me, but this Duke's mayo is pretty good. But you want to go ahead and add your mayo, that much mayo. And after that, you want to season it. So I season it with some of the Old Bay seasoning. And then after the Old Bay seasoning, and then you could put however much you like. It's to your taste, not mine. You're going to have to eat your food, not me. So I got some black pepper and sprinkle a little bit of that black pepper in there. And then after that, y'all already know I always have to hit it with the garlic powder. And then right after the garlic powder, y'all know the cousin, the onion coming. That onion. He coming right after the garlic. Y'all, excuse the raggedy noise in the back. Anyway, you want to go ahead and get your relish next. You're going to add your relish next. And then I feel like all of this is to your liking. Like, if you don't like a lot of relish, don't put a lot. But this is how much I put in mine. So I really am not good with like all the measurements and stuff like that. You just got to do it. Taste it. And if you need more or something, do it. So this is the dill. This is fresh, organic dill. I chopped up some of these shallots, and this is how many shallots you're gonna use. And then some of that lemon zest. I did zest some of the lemon, and the lemon zest to me it just adds a little added layer of like freshness. I don't know, I like lemon when it comes to like my seafood, like my shrimp, my cod. Even if I were to just grill some cod just by itself, it gotta have a little bit of lemon. You feel me? That lemon. So I just mix this on up. And then I'm gonna let y'all know what else I added, because we're gonna talk about that now. I actually added some hot sauce, y'all. I had to, because I'm the type of person that I like to add hot sauce to my tartar sauce anyway. So I did add some hot sauce. I did. So once you complete your tartar sauce, you want to just sit that baby up in the refrigerator, and then until you're ready. These are my chips. I wanted to show you the size of them. Chips are usually supposed to be thick. They're not supposed to be thin like fries. These are not fries. They're chips. So I have them soaking in water. Next, we're going to go ahead and season the fish. I was going to cut this part out, y'all, because I really messed up. But I want to be so transparent with you guys that I don't want stuff to be extra edited. So you're going to see where I pour that Old Bay out, and it just blopped. Watch. Wait till y'all see this Old Bay. The Old Bay disrespected me. I was like, why did you do that to me? Why did you do that? Anyway, y'all, I had to just kind of like dust it off a little bit. Like, it made me irritated. So just go ahead and just dust that off. You know, you're going to put some in the back anyway. So we're going to finish seasoning our fish. You got the black pepper. You already know. Black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. I hit it with a little bit of Old Bay. You want to do the front? I didn't really do the back like that because, y'all know, it was too much of the Old Bay. So now we're going to do our beer batter. This is the beer batter part. So I actually like to put my seasonings in there first before I actually put the beer batter pack, just so that way I can see how much seasoning that I'm putting into the, into the flour mixture or the beer batter mixture or whatever. So after I put all the same seasonings, Old Bay, onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, same seasonings for everything, y'all. So I'm gonna add the beer batter mixture. And then, okay, the way that I did this beer batter mixture, I think it said like 3/4 of a cup of the beer, but I don't be listening to directions because they don't always be right. So in my opinion, once you mix all your seasonings and the flour mixture and stuff together, in my opinion, you want to eyeball it. So your beer batter mixture should be similar to like cake batter. So when you're not cake batter or pancake batter, let's say pancake batter. So when you add your beer, the consistency is up to you. Like when I added the amount that they told me to add, it wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. So I just kept going until I got the consistency that I felt like was right. So here you guys are going to see I added a little bit, and then I was like, it's too chunky. Oh, and I did add a little bit of lemon because y'all know I like me some lemon with my seafood. So I did add some lemon to the batter as well. Y'all, and I'm allergic to lemon. I don't know why I just be living life so dangerously. Anyway, so y'all see me adding some more beer until I reach the consistency that I'm looking for. Y'all, if I would have listened to them people on that box, I would have been so wrong. I'm so happy that I just be taking matters into my own hands, because if I would have listened to that 3/4 of a cup, I would have been just, it would have been nasty. I'm happy that I know a little bit of something. You feel me? So this is how you check the consistency of your batter. You want to go ahead and put a spoon in there and see. You can see the thickness. Like, you want to make sure that it coats the spoon, because it's going to coat your fish the same way. And you don't want your batter to be too thick, because then it'll just be too much. So don't do it. Next, I'm going to show you how I just go ahead and plop that fish in there. You want to just pop that fish in there and make sure it gets all good and drenched and coated and delicious. Now, you want to take the fish out and make sure you get all the excess drippage off, because you don't want all of that extra stuff in your oil when you fry it. So now we're going to just place this fish in here and let it get the sizzling, baby. So I'm an amateur, so I really can't tell you, oh, you're going to have to cook your fish between 5 and 8 minutes. I don't know. Ask ChatGPT. I be asking ChatGPT because I don't know my doggone self. I just know that I cook it until it's the color that I want it to be. That's it. That's all. You do want to make sure that you flip it though. So, let it cook for a couple of minutes on one side and then make sure you flip it. So this is my fish, nice and golden brown and looking just y'all, when I tell you, y'all gonna see at the end where I tear this fish up. This editing Nesha, I already ate the fish, but y'all gonna see at the end where I tear that fish up. You feel me? Next, we're going to start on our chips. So, you want to go ahead. I had to do mine in two separate batters. Not batters. Why did I say batters, y'all? I be tripping. Anyway, you want to do it in two separate batches, because I had a little pot. Well, I did. Get you a big enough pot to where you could do it all at the same time. But my technique for doing it is I fry them first on a lower heat for a little while until they really kind of like float to the top. I don't know where I learned that from, maybe my grandma or whatever. But you want to just keep cooking them until they kind of like float to the top. And then after that, you want to take them out, turn the heat back up, and then you want to fry them again. So I do have like the little double fry process. I do the double fry process or whatever. And you want to do this because you want your potatoes in the inside to like be good and tender, but you still want them to be like good and crispy on the outside, if you know what I mean. So this is me them floating to the top. I told you guys they're gonna all float to the top, and then I put them to the side. And then once I put them to the side, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and turn my fire up and then place them back in there. So this is when I place them back in there, and you can see, oh, this is the other batch that I had. Those are resting while I place these back in there. So you can see how crispy and golden they come out afterwards. And let's talk about the seasoning, y'all. So the seasoning have onion powder, garlic powder. I did black pepper. I also added a 1 pack of the achiote seasoning, just 1 pack. And then I also added a little bit of brown sugar. So that's everything that's in my fry seasoning mixture. You guys try that fry seasoning mixture and tell me what you think. Jazz really loves Wingstop, and I know they put a little bit of sugar in their fry seasoning. So that's why I added the brown sugar. And y'all, it was good. It was pretty good. So let me know, you guys, like, try the fried seasoning mixture and let me know in the comments how you guys liked it. If you liked it, if it was too much, if it was too sugary, if it was too whatever. Let me know. I love to know what you guys think all the time. I feel like this is not just my channel. This is our channel together. And like the only way that I could get better is by you guys, like, talking to me and giving me your feedback and let me know what you guys think. So this is the final result. Let's get into it. And the homemade tartar sauce. Let me know. Are you a malt vinegar person? Are you a red hot person? Do you like tartar sauce at all when you eat your cod? Because I know some people just keep it simple. I also just like vinegar on my cod. So let me know. I know y'all be like, she always telling me to let me know. But I really want to know. I want to know, y'all. Hey, y'all. This little hair over here, we're not going to talk about it. I got this little light on right here. If it go off, my bad. I tried, okay? And then I got this lemon on my plate. Like, I could even have lemon. And I'm not really even supposed to have lemon, but when it comes to fish, you gotta have some lemon. You gotta have some lemon on there. It's like, I don't know, y'all, but I got my little bed. I got a bed. It's the Clearly Canadian. It's for y'all sugar heads. It says total sugars is 20 grams. And yeah, that's a lot of sugar, but I don't drink these often. I usually drink either liquid chlorophyll water or I drink my favorite bubbly is the cherry. I like the cherry bubblies, but this is like every now and then. They usually last me a long time if baby don't go through them because she like them too. Because I got her on them too. So, and I used to like the ones in the clear glass bottles. I feel like they taste better. This is my first time trying the strawberry in the can because I usually try the other flavors in the can, but this is the first time I've seen a strawberry in the can. So we're gonna do the strawberry in the can. Let's just taste it right now. These are my favorite, y'all. These are so like nostalgic because my godfather, he was my dad, y'all. I said that in my life and I say it again. My godfather was like my dad, and he used to drink these, and I really, really, really used to look up to him. So now that I'm older, I'll be like, Clearly Canadians on dick. On dick. On DZ. You feel me? They taste better out of the glass. Let's get into this fish, y'all. Oh my gosh. Y'all hear it? Okay, let's see. Ooh, it's hot. Y'all, and then I made, look at it. Can y'all see? I made my own tartar sauce. So, and I'm gonna put it in the video because I did put hot sauce in it. I did put, because I'm the type of person that I like hot sauce, and I mix my hot sauce and my tartar sauce together all the time, even when I'm at restaurants or whatever. But I'm gonna take a tartar sauce bite. Baby. Okay. That was good. I like the tartar sauce. But let me wipe my hands. I gotta wipe my hands all the time. I am also a malt vinegar girl on my cod. I don't have to have tartar sauce or hot sauce when I eat my fish and chips at all. I like vinegar. So we're gonna taste some with a little vinegar. Ooh, this is gonna be so good. I can't wait. Mm-hmm. Y'all try this recipe. It's so good. Mm-hmm. With the vinegar. I don't even need hot sauce. I do have to admit, I don't know if I like it with the vinegar or the. Ooh, we gonna try it. This my big backitis. This my big backitis, y'all. And we gonna try it with the homemade tartar sauce and the vinegar. Oh my, y'all. And then with the lemon in it, y'all. Come on. Try this recipe. Let me know how you like it. Please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for me. It's the best way to support me for free. Because all you gotta do is press a button. What's the harm in that? All you gotta do is press a button. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate you guys so much.